BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So recently it seems that Microsoft is set on pushing out ads for their different products and services to Windows users, be that Windows 10 and or 11 users. And that's obviously to promote their different products and services in different aspects of the operating systems. So I thought in this video, if you were interested, we could just have a quick run through and collate the most recent suggestions and promotions or ads, whatever you want to call them, that Microsoft has recently been pushing out. And the first I did post on as recently as yesterday. And just to do a quick recap on that video, which I'll leave a link to in the description, Microsoft is starting to push out this nag ad, as I'm calling it, where again they are rolling out a Windows 11 upgrade screen to Windows 10 users with a full screen Windows 11 ad offering to upgrade to the latest operating system. And I did cover that more in depth in that previous video. So that's the first example. And then the second is a feature that Microsoft is testing in the Windows 11 Insider program currently with the Dev Channel Insiders, where they are testing different badging or suggestions or ads, whatever you want to call it, for the start menus, profile picture menu, where they are making suggestions to back up your files, obviously using OneDrive. So that's a Microsoft service and product. And then on the right, we get another suggestion, another form of that suggestion or ad, where they give you a more in-depth description and some options that you have for backing up your files. So that's another example. And then another recent one that Microsoft has recently been talking about in a blog post, where they are encouraging developers to promote their apps on the Microsoft Store, with Microsoft saying in that blog post, and I'm quoting this, Microsoft Store ads was designed to help developers grow their businesses by getting their apps or games in front of the right customers at the right time. Now, according to that blog post, although this is good news for developers having ads in the Microsoft Store, it's also going to appear in the Microsoft Store app when you are doing a search. So these ads are also going to appear within these search results. So for the average user, maybe not such a nice idea. So when you do your search then for a different app or a product or service in the store, then you're also going to get these ads showing up as well. So maybe that won't be such a great idea. And then moving on to the two last screenshots. Now this is an interesting one because this was posted over on Reddit, and this is according to a Reddit thread recently, where Windows 10 users have encountered a so-called assertive ad from Microsoft for Microsoft 365 trial. So basically, this is a trial version of Microsoft 365. Now, the interesting thing about this, if we take a closer look, and this is just a screen grab I took from the actual little video posted on Reddit by one user. This is during the Windows 10 OOBE experience. So that's setting up a Windows 10 device, the out-of-box experience. Access granted, and then they push this ad out. We're giving you a free trial of Microsoft 365 family. And then right down in the bottom, obviously, you can say try for free or no thanks. So even when the user clicked on no thanks, the little bottom, the tab in the bottom right of that ad, even though they clicked on no thanks, if we head to the next screenshot, it still said confirm your payment option, and then they give you options for your Visa card and so on. So that's a bit assertive, or even aggressive, if some would call it, where even though the user said no thanks, they still, in the main screen, offered for you to confirm your payment to buy Microsoft 365. And then once again, right at the bottom, almost in the small print, start trial, buy later, so to speak. So pushing out the payment option, although you said no thanks, and then giving you the so-called small print option to start the trial and buy later. So just another form of so-called advertising that Microsoft has recently been pushing out. So I thought I'd just collate that for you in today's video. The different suggestions, ads, or promotions, as some would call it, that Microsoft is now set on pushing out in all its different products and services. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.